You're actually inside one of the coolest little cat shelters I've ever seen. I'm going to show you guys how I put this together because there are some tricks you should be aware of. We're going to go over all the features of it. Then at the end, we're going to show you some of the little stray cats that are going to enjoy this thing in the cold season. And the link for this will be in the description so you can check that out. Let's get started. Okay, let's see what we got inside. We got a lot of stuff in here. We're going to unwrap it. We're going to show you guys how this all goes together because I looked online and apparently a lot of people had questions on how these went together. This is by a brand called Ferventi on Amazon. Comes with several items. One is your heating pad for the cats to lay on. Here's all your connectors, as you can see. And here's your actual tubes that make up the structure of the entire cat house. This thing here is the actual outer shell, and it's like a hardened kind of rubber material. It's really durable. This is built as an indestructible cat house. It's insulated inside. It's real thick. You know what it kind of reminds me of? If you've ever seen the pizza delivery guy, when they bring the pizza in them little boxes and they open it and they pull the pizza out, keeps them nice and warm. Kind of like a similar material to that. So it's really simple. What we're going to do is basically make a cube out of these. Think of a cube, like a rectangular cube. We're going to start with the larger ones right here. So two of the things go here. Some of these things are actually like more of a square. This smaller one is a rectangle. So think of in terms of how you'd make a rectangle out of larger and smaller tubes, right? And you'll see that's really not that hard to do. So now that we have these two sides together here, as you can see, right, we can kind of use some of these smaller ones to put these together. All right. Nothing's as easy as it looks. There we go. Now we kind of got a rectangle, right? So I'll take these here. I guess I can just pop these in here. Let's see. So far, so good. We're gonna put our corner pieces on the rest of this here. And don't be alarmed if you have some extra pieces. Like I see I have an extra corner piece here. I think they just give you an extra one or two in case there's, you know, something wrong with it or anything, I guess. Because that happened last time when I put the larger one together too. And I was like, wait, did I do something wrong here? How do I have an extra one? Eventually I figured it out that it was just actually an extra one. So, you know, that was a good thing. That's pretty cool the company does that, I guess. I can't complain. I'm going to give you a couple extra pieces here and there so that if you do have a problem with any of these mass-produced, you know, parts. This is pretty cool, actually, right? See this thing? There are some, they give you gloves too, which is pretty cool, but come on. I mean, if you want to wear gloves, by all means. I'm not going to do that. So, now that we have our pizza box here, we're going to open it up. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? And we're going to kind of throw, we're going to kind of put this thing in here. And there's some steps that you have to do that are important. And there's some steps at the end I want to show you, and some things at the end. A lot of people don't realize, and I do realize because I put one of these together already, that you want to stay tuned for because there are things that you might not realize that are actually pretty cool about this thing. But I definitely didn't realize. So this thing's a little hard to get in there. You got to really, it's a real tight fit. But it's good that it's a tight fit because it makes it really firm and sturdy, like how it was with the larger one. And if you guys want, I can show you some of the cats that my wife is kind of taking care of at the end of this video. I'm going to stick around for that. They really appreciate these little houses. I'm not much of a cat lover myself, you know, but you know, whatever. So, you can see you got to really get this thing all the way down inside where it's going to be sticking out. So you got to really just kind of work with it a little bit. Last time it was a little bit of a challenge too. Then you can kind of take these Velcro things here. See these things? And you kind of open them up. They're a little hard to open, so I would recommend using a little bit of your strength there if you got some strength. I'm kind of, let's see here. Kind of using them to hold this down. It's really a tight fit actually. It's a tighter fit than the large one was, I'll say. So if you're seeing it stick up almost at the top, I mean, you see it's happening to me too, so it's just a tight fit. So I'm just using these to kind of pull up the whole entire thing and then Velcro it. The Velcro is super strong, so you don't have to worry. It's not going to give way. You can see how hard it is to open it. Oh my God, it's pretty strong. Kind of use that to, like I said, to muscle this up a little bit. I'm sure over time everything will settle a little bit too. You know how things are. All right. This Velcro really is impressive. It's like super Velcro. That's a good thing, though, I'm sure. All right, so now we have the structure, for the most part, put together. This one's really cool because it also Velcros shut, right? You can Velcro the whole thing shut, and this is like an impervious rubber surface. This is all going to be kind of messed with because there's magnets in here, and I'll show you that in a minute. But on the bottom, there's legs. Some of them have legs that you have to install. This one just has a little, 5 little like circular legs, feet, whatever you want to call it, to keep it off the ground. It's really important to keep these things off the ground or any shelter that you build, because moisture and coldness and dampness and everything gets through if there's not a space in between. So that's super important, and it's a great feature. This one here looks like it has, okay, so you're going to want to Velcro this here like this, right? Velcro this side here. And we're not quite complete yet because we have to put this thing in, right? This is the probably most important thing, almost. So we got to put this in now. This is the heating pad, and this is really important. A couple things about this is that it's fully removable, right? So you can take this soft layer off and wash it if you need to. And when you put it in here, I'm going to show you how you do it. So you're going to lay it in here, okay? And you're going to get this piece. This is the wire. You can undo this little zip tie around it here. And what you're going to want to do is there's a hole in the back here. See this hole here? You're going to want to force it through this. I'm going to show you in the back here. You force it through, and you can see the wire will come out. And you get plenty of wire here, and it's really got a nice plastic cover on it to make it nice and durable. I mean, this is what it looks like inside. It looks really good, actually, don't you think? So some of the coolest features about this thing I'm going to show you are this thing here. What this is the camera mount. So you can actually put a camera in here and see what the cats are doing in there, see if they're actually using it, see if they're, you know, they're sleeping in there, what's going on. When you close it up, you Velcro it shut, nice and tight. You got this here. This is actually an escape hatch. Now, nothing can go in this way, really, because it doesn't really allow any in. And it's got magnets. Once this plastic kind of smooths out from settling, it kind of magnetizes shut. And if something enters in here, while the cat's in here, and the cat's, you know, in danger or afraid or, you know, just doesn't want to deal with that thing, it can get out this way here. It has an escape route at all times, which is really cool, right? One other thing, and one thing that's really cool is they give you this protective cover for this entire thing, which kind of fits it like a glove. Let me see if I can figure out how to put it on here. It goes this way. Let's see. And this thing's really durable as it is, and to give you this is actually pretty impressive because, like, this thing will probably last forever like this. I don't see how it could even, no water's gonna get in here, no nothing. Just gotta pop this over here. If I'm doing this right, let's see. It should fit somewhat like a glove if I'm doing it right. So if I'm not, we'll find out soon. I think I actually got it. Let's see. So there you go. I mean, how about that? Nothing's getting. This is like 100% waterproof. I think it was 100% waterproof before this. So I'm going to show you this thing outside. And we'll see if we can find some of these cats that my wife's, you know, crazy for. Here's the cat house here outside. My wife has it set up. We kind of have it locked up because it does have some little like metal brackets on the side that you can, rings on the side. You can lock it up if you want. I don't think anyone would touch it, but just in case, we're leaving this open for now just so the cats can get used to it, and then we'll close that up. Hopefully they'll get the hang of it, you know. Here's one of the little guys here she takes care of that, you know, use these houses. We have a couple houses in the back as well. So I hope this video helps, and check the link in the description to buy. It helps the channel. As always, thanks for watching.